And one thing that I always say is recreate the things that other people are doing that are going viral that actually look fun to you. Like, don't sit there and recreate something that feels really abnormal for you. It's not part of your personality. Like, try and make your content creation fun, because it will be more likely while you're in those beginner phases, you'll just glow that little bit more. I know that sounds like a bit lame, but it'll just be a much more enjoyable process for you. And you'll just glow that little bit more if you're recreating content that you also actually like. So, just another little thing to just keep in mind there. If content creation is on the newer side for you and you haven't built that confidence in putting out reels or whatever it is you're creating, if you haven't built that confidence yet, try before you get into the process, try and make it fun for yourself so that when it is systemized, you're like, oh, I've got this, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I didn't know we are going to go in this direction, but let's keep going because you are right that the biggest hurdle for most people to get over, while they think it's the tools or the strategy or the time that they don't have, it's actually predominantly the mindset behind that and the fear of, I think he said, the fear of being seen, maybe something like that. And that's true. And one of the best reframes, I think it was by Alex Hormozy, which he said, to the degree that you're willing to be hated is the degree that you'll be successful. And that's true. The amount of comments, I have next to no followers, right? I think YouTube is maybe 6,000. That's my biggest channel. The amount of comments I get about my head and being bored is crazy. Like I get called, what's his name? Johnny Sins all the time. And like all of these different people. And like I've been doing this for so long now that I think it's actually hilarious. And what the people trying to make fun of you, or I mean, I think they're just playful comments anyway. You can definitely get a lot worse comments out there. By them commenting on your stuff, they're actually helping the algorithm. So you don't want to feel bad about it. You thank them for, you don't thank them. I try and like egg them on and make them even angrier if they're angry already. And I just do all of those things in the comments, but they're helping the piece of content that you're creating by leaving a comment, no matter whether it's positive or negative. It's like the classic saying, there's no negative press, right? Like when it comes to comments, there's like the comments definitely help. Now, if you want to take this an even deeper and more, let's call it like black hat style, is a lot of the big creators, and we've never done this, but I do know a lot of the big creators, and you hear them talk, some of them talk about it. They purposely set up other profiles in order to put hate into their own content in order to create a whole lot of fighting in the comments. So you can't believe that anything is real if there's hate coming towards you. Like there's a high chance it's going to be some sort of bot that is set up in order to actually make you feel bad. So I think that's an important part of AI, of content creation in general, is just understanding the dynamics of being online. And when you understand that and it's all a game, then you don't worry about those things anymore. So yes, complete side tangent. Sorry about that.
No, I absolutely love that. And I find as well, I've been had a lot of clients recently that have come up with this thing, which is why I am like, speaking about it, is the contrast of those things. And if you are building something that you do want to make your life's work, say you're someone who's got a big mission, you want to be on stages, think about the people like Oprah and Tony Robbins and all of those sort of people who would have that contrast of equal amount of negativity as positivity. And so it's kind of one of those things where you just go, yes, if somebody doesn't like me, that's great, because that means somebody else is going to like me. And that's totally cool, because that means you're actually getting out there and sharing your mission. And for the people who are thinking, maybe I've missed the boat, like I'm 55, I'm a housewife, this is a real life example I'm giving you here of a lady who is one of my clients, and she sells real estate. And she was like, I just don't want to show up on camera. I'm old. Nobody's going to listen to me. And I was like, you are beautiful. You have so much experience. Like if I wanted to buy real estate, I would want to buy it from someone who's like you. Like I would want to buy it from someone with experience. And I was like, what is the most scary thing you could do? And she's like, I just don't want anyone to see me without makeup. And so I was like, all right, we'll try and find a way to maybe wear a bit less. The next day, she did this whole reel talking head about real estate with no makeup on, without her hair done. She even had a dressing gown on. Like, she just took it to the limit of like what she thought was like, I can't let people see me like this. And since then, her content is going off. Like, I'm talking thousands of views on an account that had never had anything. So if you can get past and understand that contrast of people disliking you, you're going to be able to build your legacy and build your content a lot easier, because you've gotten over that fear of being seen, because you're like, I understand it's all part of it. I can't have the huge fame without the contrast. And if you can kind of set yourself little challenges of things that do get you out of your comfort zone, like this was an over 55-year-old woman who now showed up on camera without makeup. And now her business is just going from strength to strength because she was prepared to actually just be herself and go over that hurdle. So if you want to watch the entire episode, click here. And if you want to watch more episodes like this, click here.